Welcome to this cold and dark start tutorial for the 747 Jumbo Jet in MSFS. This is the default version of the aircraft, so you can follow along if you're playing on Xbox. We'll start on the overhead panel, where we'll flip up the cover over the battery switch and turn the batteries on. We'll switch the standby power to auto and switch on the external power as we're at the gate. We'll now switch the APU switch to start. And once the APU is available, we'll switch on the APU generators. With the APU started, we can now switch on the fuel pumps. So we'll switch on the pumps for all of the main tanks on the 747. In line with the checklist, we'll switch on the beacon light at this point too. It's now time to start the engines, so we'll check the APU bleed is on and then switch on the engine bleed for all 4 engines. We can now pull out the starter switch for engine number 4. If we head down to the pedestal, as the N2 on engine number 4 starts to increase, we can introduce fuel. When the N1 of engine number 4 reaches 23, we'll have a good start on that engine. We can now head back up to the overhead panel, and because this is MSFS, we can flick on the starters for the other engines at once and introduce fuel for the remaining 3 engines at the same time. The remaining 3 engines will now start successfully, and we can head back up to the overhead panel and tidy up the last few bits before flight. We will switch off the APU and external power and switch on the remaining aircraft lights. We've now successfully started the Boeing 747. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this useful. If you did, please drop a like and feel free to subscribe, as I make this kind of content fairly regularly. Take care, and I'll see you next time.